we went to a page with a bunch of pass rushers on it. Not necessarily the top guys, but a good mix. And we're going to hum the highlighter at it, and we're going to pick another guy today.
The key is the velocity.
Oop, got the one on the bottom.
It's all right, you got one.
I got one.
You've got Jake Beckett from Arkansas.
Sweet.
We're calling him the Arkansas a-hole. Jake Beckett.
Page is open. Go ahead. Chuck away.
Okay.
If they pick a Z receiver, it's going to be Aaron Dobson out of Marshall.
The New England Patriots select Aaron Dobson, wide receiver, Marshall.
His production was good, but not elite. I'll tell you what he is. He's raw, but he's got upside.
Final shot of the year that very well may be the Patriots' next franchise quarterback, or it might be this individual who Tony Mazz hits now with the blue dart. Aim well. That will be Jimmy Garoppolo.
Oh, wow!
What does that mean, Mazz? Is that good or is that bad?
Oh, I heard rumors about him.
What kind of rumors?
That he was on their radar.
With the 67th pick in the 2014 NFL Draft, your New England and my New England Patriots select Jimmy Garoppolo, quarterback, Eastern Illinois.
Here we go. It's that time of year again. It's the Felger and Mazz big board. You can listen to other people who pour through scouting reports. You can listen to other people who talk to scouts. You can talk to other people who go to the Senior Bowl and the Pro Day workouts and the Indianapolis Combine. You can waste your time listening to Todd McShay. You can waste your time listening to Mel Kiper and all these other draft experts
Mayock.
who fill your head with useless information and never get anything right. Or you can do what Felger and Mazz does. And that's Chuck Markers at a draft magazine, and that will tell you who the Patriots will be drafting in this year's draft. You heard the sound there, documented. We've given you draft picks in each of the last 3 years. Now it's time for the 4th annual. And here's the deal. I'm at Hurricane O'Reilly's. I've got the Pro Football 2015 draft guide. This is Jim Murray's draft guide. I'm telling you, this is the cheesiest, most ghetto draft guide I've ever seen in my life. It's not even a glossy, not even pictures.
Well, the magazine industry's dying. What do you want?
But
It's
anyway,
a street guide.
it does. It is going to do the trick. We do have, we're going to start with cornerbacks today. That is the top position of need for the Patriots. I think we can all agree on that. They need corners.
Corner.
So we have opened it up. Sometimes we go right to page 2 because we know the Patriots are never going to draft someone on the top page. But because corner is sort of devalued, we think that anyone on the cornerback board, with maybe the exception of one guy, could draft to the Patriots. So we're going to open it up to the entire page. There's 14 names here for you to choose from. We're going to have 3 shots at the board today for this position. Murray's going to get one. Mazz is going to get one. And then we'll have a guest shooter to shoot the third. So Murray, go ahead. Here's the first,
so to speak,
marker. Chuck that puppy. Don't be afraid. Ah, jeez. Okay, you weren't afraid.
I don't think it left a mark, though.
Yeah, it did down here. Okay, so
Oh, good.
if it misses the magazine, I go the closest to. That is going to be Nick Marshall. He is out of Auburn. I will come back and give you his particulars in a minute. Mazz is going to shoot as well. We have our first name on the Felger and Mazz big board. Mazz, do your thing.
Always get a chance with the Marshall guys. I'm going to go for the other side of the board. There we go. Did I get the guy who strangled his coach?
You did?
You did?
Yeah, Marcus Peters.
Woo! Marcus Peters out of Washington. That's our second one. Okay, our third shooter is a guest shooter. It's Officer Lane Norwood.
Lance,
I'm sorry.
Here, let me get out of your way.
Of course, I screw up names. Lance Norwood. He is our security today. So if you're watching Comcast Sportsnet, get a load of the size of Officer Norwood here. There will be no messing with Felger and Mazz today. Give it all you got. It can't hurt, I don't think. Thank you.
He's high left.
Thank you, officer. Okay, high left. Well, that's going to have to be Trae Waynes. Is there any shot of him dropping?
Yeah, I don't know if he's going to be there at 32.
Thank you, Officer Norwood. You did pick the number 1 name on the board, so if you're right, that's going to be a good one. So Trae Waynes, he's not going to be there. Okay, but here are the other 3 names quickly. Trae Waynes is, by the way, out of Michigan State, 6'1", 185. He's a long corner with fluid hips, deep speed, and ball skills.
Fluid hips.
He doesn't panic and shows the fast acceleration to recover. Again, he's expected to be a top 10 pick, you think, Murray?
Around 16, 17 is where he's probably
16, 17, so not totally out of the realm of possibility. Again, we don't go by other prognosticators, Jim, because when someone says 16, that could just as well be 36 or 6. So put him on the board.
Yes.
Next one is your guy, Marcus Peters, 6 feet, 200, out of the University of Washington.
The Strangler.
Oh, this is Here's his write-up, first line. His out-of-control temper got the best of him in Washington.
Awesome.
He was kicked off the team after multiple run-ins with coaches. On the field, he's a big physical corner with speed, ball skills, and quick feet. His technique is sloppy, though, Murray, and he will never make it if he doesn't take to coaching. does not sound like a Belichick kind of guy. I'm sorry.
Which is why it's perfect for us.
A lot of upside there, though.
He can really choke the life out of an enemy passing game, though.
Third name, Nick Marshall out of the University of Auburn. 6'2", 205, a little more length to this individual. This has Patriots written all over him a little bit. A star dual threat quarterback at Auburn.
Oh, perfect. They can run that trick play they ran with Edelman.
Did he play quarterback?
Oh, yeah, I don't know how much I
thought you were Mr. SEC.
Yeah,
He was a late rounder.
Like quarterback.
Marshall was once just as coveted as a defensive back. He's an elite athlete with the size, straight line speed, and quick feet to make the transition, but it's going to take a year or two. His upside is enormous.
Oh, there you go.
But his technique and footwork are incredibly raw. Well, Belichick loves versatility. If you can do
like
multiple
a second
things.
or third rounder.
Oh, later than that, he's a value pick.
Okay.
That's got 5th or 6th round written all over it.
Put him on the board. Tomorrow we'll pick another position. Here's Murray's update. 90 seconds, no commercials. We'll get back to Tom Brady missing the White House today. Don't go anywhere.
From the Town Fair Tire Studios, this is the flagship station of the Boston Celtics.
And here comes Evan Turner.
WBZ FM and HD1 98.5, the Sports Hub. CBS BostonSports.com. Now.